All right, I'm going to look at a couple stocks today that are trading close to some good premium levels. Key currently is close to 1150. Now, if I zoom out to the 4 hour, it looks pretty convoluted because of this huge drop right here in this big price. So it makes this look like it's flatline. But if I zoom in, I'll get a more accurate picture. This 1150 level is right here. So it played with 1150 here and then over here, and then it just got crushed down to 1050. Now it's back testing this 1150. It tested it and withdrew, and now it was playing with going back over. This is not an uptrend until we break through this 12 and we're up here in this territory. That's when the uptrend is. If this continues to go down, then it's going to break the uptrend here from this lower lows and these higher highs. It hasn't made the higher high yet because this is 1175. So to be in an upswing, it's got to break that 1175 and stay over 12. So the question is, what do I do? In 2 days, I have these options expiring. I can do a cash secured put in the money. It's in the money because I will promise to buy it at 1150 when it's currently trading at 1143. It's got to go above 1150 for my put to expire. And it's got to do that by Friday afternoon. Now the other option is I buy it right now, 1144, and I sell this in the money, or I sell this put at 1150, pocket the $6 plus $12. Now I wouldn't do that necessarily. If I bought it, what I would do is I would want to keep it until September 22nd and then get this premium. So that'll make it a little more worth my while. This is not enough premium right here. I could check the X dividend date. Let's see, KeyBank X dividend date. Bank X dividend date. KeyBank X dividend date. I should have already passed. Oh, I didn't pass. Oh yeah, it's already passed. It was October 28th. So I kept those shares and I sold them quickly after that. So what do I do? Do I sell the put, or do I buy it and sell the call 2 weeks out? I had to raise some cash last week, and I had to raise some cash with my Tesla. Not with my Tesla, with my Dropbox stock. I got rid of my Dropbox stock, sold a poor man's cover call, and sold the poor man's covered call and recouped like $2,200 in cash. So what I'm gonna do is, since I'm still trying to grab some cash, I'm just gonna sell the put. It only is gonna cost me $159 in terms of buying power, not $1,100 in buying power. It's only gonna cost me $100 in buying power. So that's worth it. It's almost a 10% return on the buying power if I get that trigger. Let's look at another one. CLF, another favorite of mine. It dipped under $14 for 1 second. Went right back up. This 22 again is messing with my chart. Let me zoom in and make the chart look better. See this 14 right here? Soon as it hits this 14, it bounces off the 14. Bounces off the 14 and goes right back up. It went up. It stayed above 15 for a while. Then it retested the 14. 14 is a good level. That's one of the levels you want to look at because it's been bouncing on 14 for months now. Let's look at some premium. I got 14.50, or I got 14 right here. I'll buy it at 14 for $22. The other option, like I did before, explained with Key, was buy it at 14, sell the covered call right here, which this is a much better option because look at the premium right there. That's $40. Whereas here, if you look here, it's almost even. It's almost at this 14 level. Look at the puts are way lower than the calls. So this is an instance where I want to buy the stock outright. So I'm going to sell it for 14 or buy for 14. Almost messed up. Buy for 14. Let that hit. And then sell the covered call next week for $42. Now you look right here. It bottomed out at $13.92 and it kind of hit this 14 and it made a little reversal here and then it bounced all the way up to 14.05 inside of like 2 minutes. Then this RSI says it's a little over bought. So I'm expecting it to come back down and retest this level before it's run back up to 1450. It's only 130 or 1415. It's only about 130. I'm thinking it can retest this 14 and then zoom right back up starting at around 230-ish. If you look at my order here, it's right here. So it only has to reach this point for it to fill, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the fill at 14. Now, if it doesn't fill at 14, then I'm not out of the woods yet because we still have tomorrow and Friday, and I'm expecting, so this was the week right here, I'm expecting it to go right back down to 14 because you see it's been on a downtrend all the way to 14, tested 1450, and then it retested the 14. So I'm expecting it to go back down to the 14. I'll pick it up then and still for next week. So I could be a little more patient with this one. And I wasn't as patient with the key bank.